All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 6 of our Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past randomizer. Mystery Seed. I am Nitro603, and as I mentioned to you before, we were going to meet you here at the entrance to Ice Palace. There are 8 possible items here. We have the big key, we have 2 keys. We're going to do our best to get everything out of Ice Palace as quickly as possible. This is my least favorite dungeon. I have potions in case something terrible goes wrong. Big key to GT! All we need now is Turtle Rock. We need one more key, and I believe that's Go Mode. I believe we are 1 key away from Go Mode. I believe I have enough GT small keys with the big key to finish this seed. But the problem is that that key can be almost anywhere. We need 1 more key for Turtle Rock. We have to finish this dungeon anyway, so it really doesn't matter. At this point, the good thing about this dungeon, if you were to say anything good about it, which there isn't much, is that the bomb jump is a little difficult. We are going to try it. Assuming I can get past these spikes. I could try a couple times. This is definitely one of the more difficult ones. And the one I have least successful with. If you hover, you can do this obviously a lot easier. But not wanting to waste all of my potions. On this one area. Oh my goodness. Once we find the Turtle Rock, I don't know if the silvers are in this. I'm gonna have to say probably not, based on the fact that I've almost checked the entire game and haven't found them yet. Is that it? Nope. That is unlocks another location in Pod, though. We still need the big key to Pod, though. Map of Thieves Town, which we've already done. This is not going to be a fun Cold Stare fight, to say the least. Plenty of heart containers. So Pyramid Fairy is all pretty much dead at this point. Is that it? It is! Assuming I can beat Cold Stare, which I'm pretty sure I can. I think I have 2 potions. It's not the greatest. I've seen worse. Gold Sword should be a little easier. Hopefully his health is not messed with too much. But we are finally in Go mode. We don't need anything else to beat the seed. The pet is dead. This is going to be one of the hardest Ganon fights ever, in general. And I know there's silvers! Best news ever! Silvers on Cold Stare. We're in Go mode. We go to Turtle Rock. We beat GT as fast as possible. And what I thought was going to be a hard Ganon fight, all of a sudden turned into... it'll be a much easier Ganon fight. Holy moly. Wow, this seed had me all over the place. We are going to refill all of our potions because I don't trust myself at the moment right now, and it is not a bad idea to say that this should be the final video. We should be able to complete this seed, hopefully, As long as I don't have any problems with the rest of Turtle Rock, which is pretty much a no-brainer, it shouldn't be that difficult. So, Turtle Rock, GT, up the tower. I don't need very much. I think I have enough keys as well. As long as I'm smart. In fact, I don't think I need any more keys, but we'll find out as we go. I've actually never thought about how many keys you need to beat GT. So that would be the worst case scenario, is that we're not in go mode and we have to go find another GT small key. But I'm pretty confident that we'll find a small key somewhere that we can use for GT at some point. So Pyramid Fairy dead. The only thing that could be there is a GT small key, but again, I think with 2, we should be okay. We don't have to go downstairs at all. And then, of course, now it's just getting through Turtle Rock as fast as I can, which could take a little while. I might split this into this video and then Ganon in the next video. I might do that. I might finish it in the next part, only because I think doing this and GT might not give enough time for Ganon. So we'll have to see. I have, especially with potions being limited, it's going to be a little bit more of a difficult Ganon fight, obviously. But we are finally in go mode. I'm not exactly sure the time of the go mode, as this is episode number 6. And like I said, every video was a little changed here and there. So, but boy, I am glad I did not go into Swamp Palace. It would have been a nightmare, to say the least. So it was not an Oops All Dungeon Seed. We did not go into Swamp Palace. But it might as well have been an All Dungeon Seed, because what this seed asked you to do was insane. It is not as bad as the other seed I had earlier, if you remember. Those of you who have been following my Link to the Past randomizer seed so far, where I had to do a late AGA 1 play for Hammer and Ice Rod to go into go mode on Pyramid Fairy. That was so far the worst. This is a close second to how hard this seed was. In general, the fact that I could not use catch fairies, the fact that I could not do the things that I normally do in these seeds, and with the big key already, we could just skip all of this. We did not find the Cane of Berna. We did not find the cape. Potions were limited in this seed. Enemy health was messed with. And just all in all, it could have been worse. Obviously, if it had been an Enemizer with boss randomization in it, could have been worse. I was supposed to go down there, wasn't I? I am going to use the safety bridge because there's nothing worse than getting all the way to Trinex than dying on Trinex. Absolutely nothing that could be worse. So let's go get, and there's also another spot for fairies, so we're going to do that. I cannot believe I got the mirror shield where I did. But technically speaking, I believe you are supposed to have either the cape or the Cane of Berna in order to get that. I could be wrong. But getting these 2 fairies is definitely in the hierarchy of things to do. Getting full health is a thing. We'll go through GT. It'll be a faster GT, obviously, because we don't have to worry so much. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Did not want to fall down there. And so the last part will probably just be either I'll finish it here or I'll finish it in the next part. It'll just depend on how long it'll take me to defeat Ganon, to defeat GT. And hopefully I don't have to go to Ice Armos. I don't have to do any of that nonsense. So we are good. The only thing that could trouble us now is not having enough small keys, but I'm almost positive I have enough. Almost positive. I wish I had half magic, but can't have everything. Silver's was a far better upgrade than half magic would be at this point. The only dilemma is killing Trinex. Alright, here we go. Full health, full ice rod. Here we go. Trinex. Got him. Down goes Trinex. We know that is where the other 5-6 is. I don't remember where the other one is, to be quite honest with you. It really doesn't matter. All right, on to GT. So this was ultimately a 1-7 is what this seed is called. All right, so into GT, we have the big key. We have 2 small keys. And I don't think... Yeah, that door is not locked. I didn't think it was. There's a free key I could get right here without too much effort. So I figured having 3 keys and checking the 2 on the right is not a bad suggestion. Key to pod, $5. All right. Figured if there was just another GT small key there, it would have been nice, but doesn't matter. And there are fairies in this dungeon, and we will take full advantage of them when we need it. Never found the powder, which is really interesting. Wait, why won't it let me switch to silvers? Did I get him and not be able to, did I get him and not be able to use him? Yeah, you must. This must be a mode where we can't use them. Oh, that's pleasant. So all that work, still can't use the silvers. So we are gonna have to do silverless. That's probably why we didn't find the powder. And why enemies' health have been so weird. Oh, you can't stun enemies either. Okay, so this is probably, that's probably what the catch was all along. Can't stun enemies. Can't use silvers. Interesting. Interesting. So we have the silvers, can't use them. And enemy health has moved around too. Interesting. Okay. And I thought I was going to be so happy. Yeah. See, it's not letting me switch. See, and I don't have the shovel anyway. But if you see here, it's letting me switch between. So, it'll be gold sword, silverless cannon, even though I have the silvers. unfortunate as it may be. I've only done Gold Sword Silverless once. It is not going to be an easy fight. I mean, it'll be easy till phase 4. So you have to do spins. Ah! You do have to be careful in that room, as is one of the few places you can actually despawn. Oops. You can despawn the tower. And I think you have to save and quit. I've never done it, and I don't plan on starting. Oh my goodness. I have never had this much trouble with this fire rod thing. All right, on to Aga 2. Got a double there. Nice. And 0 there. The longer the fight goes, the harder actually this fight becomes. Because the longer between them spawning together, they actually don't spawn together anymore. So it actually becomes more of a more difficult fight. And down goes Aga 2. And we have brought on the big pig himself. So Aga did get his fight. And he is a lot. And we will again, I'm going to go refill all my potions. Set myself up for the last part of the finale. And then in the next part, we are going to kill Ganon and finish this mystery seed. So I'm going to take this opportunity to go get potions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop here, and when you see me next, we will be ready to fight Ganon. I'm Nitro6003, and I'll see you guys all in the finale.